Hey, y'all go download my shit.
I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I say chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get that acting funny.
Go download my shit, yeah?
That's just part of the game, my nigga. So stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. RIP to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Nah, hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best to my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons burst. Don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands and throw these weapons. Word. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops is living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. I be out here getting plenty. Product of that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is hold you on if it ain't teach you nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them bitches like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this booth I average 40, nigga. Pay me residuals like I owe me, nigga. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Right. I gotta play this.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same to me. Only having money a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play me. I just want you to keep straight. Really from the bottom, never know until you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she could help it. She ain't funny but crazy, I never felt it. Got me turning slow, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right with me. All these new faces, swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change me.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's a great return for a team for the end zone. Hilton, he cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Try to make it A to B. Say your dog, that pressure when we slang this, we gon' see. Will it slow to fake these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper got me feeling like it's Halo. We break though. Benny how the mills, now we got cake though. Like you slime and get the juice, now got your Fago.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. It's really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim. Bitches just ain't the same to me. Really having money a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. My streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim.
Let's start this drive out on the ground.
Really having money a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games I'm trying to play.
Well, there you go.
I
This
just want you
offense
to
off to a
keep
strong
straight
start
with
this
me.
afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play.
Yeah.
That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Takes
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get to mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call is not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
That's to the sideline. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He takes this nearly 25, just a little pass there, call it to 26.
Let's not argue tonight. Can you fall through the night? I'ma let the top back and let the stars be the light. If I went broke, would you stay or would you switch up? If I fell off, would you be there for the pickup? You can't swear. When nobody gave a fuck, baby, I care. And when nobody stuck around, baby, I'm here.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. The man who played his college ball in Tallahassee is Cam Akers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming up from last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Oh!
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 7.
missed the angle, missed the tackle. Fuck you. My fault, dude.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That was a great decision. Let's go. Bang
The
out
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The Dolphins at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Motion man is Schwartz.
And that's down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground
Why you
attack.
ain't pick that block up?
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Shut up, sweetie.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Why don't you say his name? His name Mevis. Or Mevis.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On second down now, it's Brooks. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 3rd and 9. Young to throw it. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh. Get the ball.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone, drive 2. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first 3 plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm always best defense. I like top 3 best offense. Oh, feet down!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I know he is, bro. Nigga needs some ice.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Right?
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well, as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Right back to Hubbard.
Come here.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Young on 3rd down. That's pulled in by Brooks. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 to Mike.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll drop to throw.
Ah!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense, right?
Yeah,
if you know,
on him.
right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him. And if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show the swing.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
Come here.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. Brooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead. And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
3rd and long for Young. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Watch out for Hill on the return.
Damn.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Why my nigga tired for?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
That's right, baby. Check safety.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Come here.
And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Young.
Oh, let me get that.
He rifles one,
out,
that's going to be intercepted.
Get up.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a dump.
Hey, good game, my boy. Good game, my boy. You're beat the dog snot shit out there, boy. Sema. Sega.